Welcome back, friends, to the series, and I want to share with you guys the most important thing. I need to get some water, but the most important thing that I've learned making videos for the past almost 10 years now, because I've started doing video back in 2016, started shooting weddings back in 2019. Man, I'm parched. Been shooting content all day. But, over the course of shooting a lot of videos and working with a lot of different clients and just getting different people's perspectives and working with different creatives and getting the chance to actually have conversations with different creatives, the biggest thing that I've learned, with doing this is that, done is better than perfect. And as creatives, we get caught up in this thought process and this cycle of trying to make sure every edit is absolutely stunning and trying to best our next edit. And what I've seen is that that really does lead to burnout, and it leads to losing joy in what you do. I've even seen it in creatives here locally with the wedding industry. But it's to know that we as creatives look at things through a completely different lens, but our clients, they don't see it that way, at least depending on the client that you have. When you have wedding couples, a lot of them can't tell the difference from video to video to video. They can't. If you put 3 wedding videographers' videos up next to each other, unless they're all color graded differently, they probably couldn't really tell you the massive difference between each video. And I know that's probably not something that most creatives want to hear, because a lot of us are well, my work's unique and it's different. And it is. It is different. But to the client's eyes, it's all just a video. And so if I had to bring it to the wedding industry specifically, the thing that makes the video special and outstanding for the client isn't the edit that you made. It isn't the transitions that you used. It isn't the color grade that you used. In our industry, in the wedding industry specifically, the thing that makes the video special for the client is that it's their wedding day, right? That's what makes it different. It's not, Jim and Joey's wedding day. It's not Savannah and Steven's wedding day. I don't know why I'm on a but that's the thing that makes it different. And if I had to bring it to the fitness industry, if you're filming a fitness promotional video for a fitness influencer, it's they're gonna unless you absolutely butcher it, they're probably gonna love it, because it's not the next fitness influencer's video. So I'm gonna try and keep my thoughts in a nice cohesive circle, because I do have ADHD. And so when it comes to having conversations around these types of things, I tend to ramble a little bit. But again, the thing that I feel is probably the biggest lesson is that, like I said, done is better than perfect. And so don't mull over your edits so much to a point to where you start to get burnt out, or to where you start to get frustrated because it's not, maybe you feel as though it's not the best thing you've put out compared to XYZ a couple of years ago. As long as you put your heart and your soul into it and you did your best with that edit and you send that to the client, that is 110 times better than, delivering a video late because it wasn't perfect in your eyes, or not communicating with the client because you're so focused on the editing process, you haven't been communicating with them clearly. So that's probably the biggest thing that I've learned while filming videos for the past almost 10 years. Ew. That makes me feel old, and I think I'm starting to get a lot of grays. Yeah, dude. I'm starting to look like a salt and pepper shaker over here. But yeah, just make sure that your videos are done. Don't make them perfect. And if you guys have any questions about any of these videos that are being uploaded, this one's kind of a short one, but that was just the thought process that I had. I was I want to share with them that mindset. But if you have any questions about anything in the wedding industry or in the video industry, or you want to talk to me about how to start a business, or maybe different tactics on outreach or anything like that, would be a good video. See. But if you have any questions, don't be afraid to comment down below and ask me, because I want to make sure that this channel provides value. That is the biggest thing for me. So make sure your videos are done. You don't have to worry about them being perfect. As long as you're giving 100% into the work that you're doing, you don't always have to best your last work. Just give your best to that client that needs it right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am making 30 of these videos over the next 30 days. So if this is something that you guys want to stay up to date on, or you guys want to follow along with, feel free to hit the subscribe button and just follow along with me. A little shameless plug there. But I appreciate you guys, and just thank you for, giving me, the last 5 minutes and 32 seconds of your time. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that topic's going to be. Peace out.